Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Striding in, Starling Marte. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Marte.
First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Nick Ahmed waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So stepping in, Nick Ahmed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Pitch is popped up. Belt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
Okay.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 17 home runs and 47 RBIs. Now the 1-0. is looked at for the first strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
The 2-0 on the way.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Don't want to forget about it. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just hung in there on that one. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Well, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dubon is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs, 39 driven in. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, too high, 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's gone 5 for 13. Hence, at second, Yastrzemski is over at first with 1 away. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So Here's Eduardo Escobar, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt, and he hits it hard to the right side. Crawford dives. What a stop. It's there, and he's out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Striding forward, Cole Calhoun, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's set, and the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Tim LeCastro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and the RBI count at 35. One and one the count now. LeCastro has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Puig. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-0. As a slider waved at and missed. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Aviatel Avellino will be next. The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Aviatel Avellino. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Pudge's boy, Derek Rodriguez. pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he takes this one high. 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nick Ahmed.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And he fouls this one off. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Ahmed carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, David Peralta. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A man at third with 1 away. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Striding into the box, Christian Walker. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arizona's on top, 2-1. In now is Yasiel Puig. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Just what you want to see out of your leadoff guy, too. Getting a chance to see what a pitcher has. 4 straight balls in his first at bat. We'll see if this guy brings one in the zone for him to hit here at his second AB.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded to third. And that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Mauricio Dubon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1-2, here it comes.
Ball, that's low.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And his total for the year puts him in 4th place on this Gigante ball club. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. turned on down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The count now at 2-1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's how